Show. And welcome to the NBA Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Game one is upon us, and this looks like it will be a fantastic series. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Miami Heat. Looking at Miami, they've made it look easy as they progress through this postseason. Just 2 losses thus far. We'll see if they can continue their impressive play. Game one of this series coming up. A lot of playoff experience here at this table. Shaq, what do you think is the most important thing to establish in the first game of a series?
Well, not literally, because I don't want anybody to get suspended, but you got to come out swinging on it. You got to capture the momentum right now, and you got to come out the gate strong, feisty as always. But again, you got to come out swinging.
Ernie, it is
That's the sound I want to hear.
Yeah, but that means you're not holding back. Because this is not the time to hold back, Ernie. If you put a team on their heels early, you can really shape the series. I'm telling you, that is big. So you want to just impose your style and your will right away.
That sound effect.
Yeah.
Details, guys, details. They have a ball. They got the transition. Rebound. Push the tempo. Let's control the pace. Set the tone for the rest of the playoffs. Stay focused. Every possession counts. Let's go.
We are here live at the American Airlines Arena with the crowd going crazy for these 2 teams. 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. This is Kevin Harmon alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Taking a look at Miami. So important in a 7-game series to maintain the home court advantage. The fans, the players, the coaches, guys, they know it's all on the line.
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear, so are their fans. This can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
That's why you grind so hard during the regular season, to get this payoff. Home court advantage. And that's exactly what they've worked for.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And Brooklyn, look at who they've got. We've got Young. Contagious Caldwell Pope is out there with DJ Augustin. Then it's Brooke Lopez. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3, the small forward.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Good. Wade's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
Swing by Young. And Augustin gets to Young. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Dragic with it. He feeds it to Freak. Here's Wade. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots seem close.
And nice job again. That time to add to their lead. They're doing everything right at the moment.
Greg, you're exactly right. Good, solid, steady, no frills basketball. Doing it in all aspects of the game right now, and that's a hard combination to beat.
Here's Lopez. The Heat getting the bucket. Shot clock at 5. They need this. No good.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Passes to Freak. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Outside Dragic to the paint. There's Freak. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Stolen by Winslow. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Freak passes to Whiteside. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Nets trail by 9. Augustine up top. He's guarded by Dragic. Augustine dishes to Young. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here.
Now, here's Wade. He's got 5. And that one's good. 3.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here is Augustine. They trail by 9 points. It's stolen by Dragic. Shoots from 12. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Heat?
Boy, they really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Second is Dwayne Wade. Brook Lopez third.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Stoudemire's checked in for Whiteside. Turner comes in for Winslow. Hardaway's checked in for Dwayne Wade. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Goran Dragic. There's the pick. Pass to White. And he banks in the layup.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Stoudemire, the screen to the inside. And O'Quinn sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. .143 left to play here in the first. Freak kicks to Hardaway. Clock is at 3. Over O'Quinn. And Hardaway gets it to go.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
To the left wing. Here's Caldwell Pope. Guarded by Hardaway. Clean hard off that pick and finished strong.
Major league big boy throwdown right there.
And he keeps a tight grip on that rim after the finish.
Yeah, maybe that'll give them a little bit of that swagger that they seem to have lost.
Foul. Turner covering. Caldwell Pope. Here's Azili. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
They're not shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
Shoot two.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. Bledsoe against White. Bledsoe passes to Freak. A leaner out to Turner. And there's the feed to Freak from deep. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Guarded by Hardaway. Kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Trains it from beyond the arc. Caldwell Pope's got his first 3 points of the game. The Heat leading by 5. The pass to Freak. Back to Turner. Feeds it to Freak. And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. And again, it's the Heat missing. And that does it for the first quarter. Heat lead by 5. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we welcome you back to the Eastern Conference Finals here on 2K Sports. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Yeah, those active hands, Greg, have produced a number of steals early. They've been very aggressive.
Nets trail by 5. So for Brooklyn now, Young out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's White. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 3 spot. White dishes to Young. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up. And it comes off the front of the rim.
I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Wade kicks to Dragic. He dishes it to Whiteside. And it's Wade in the corner. Whiteside a screen. Wade against Young. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. That's 7 points for Wade.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers got the job done. He picked up 16 points and was just an absolute force inside on defense, batting away shots every second he was on the floor. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Both free throws, good from Augustine.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Wade passes to Dragic.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Back to Wade. Lays it up and in on a nice reverse. Wade's got 9.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that.
Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Augustine, Lopez, a screen on Dragic. Pass to Young. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Wade at the elbow. Rebound, Brooklyn. Outside, White. Young with the ball. Wade picks him up. The turnaround jumper. Lopez, no up. The Heat leading by 7. Dragic kicks to Wade. That is good. Wade's got 11.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Lopez, a screen on Dragic. Augustine dishes to Lopez. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Now here's Winslow. He's covered closely. Shot from 12. That is good. Winslow's got his second bucket tonight.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
White the pass to Augustine. Lopez a screen. Augustine against Dragic. And Augustine kicks to White. Shot clock at 6. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. That is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Augustine.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
There's Winslow scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Here's Young. A rebound by McRoberts.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Wade. 11 points in the game. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And now it's a 10-point Heat lead.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Dishes it to Lopez. And stolen by Whiteside. White against Wade. Whiteside sets the bit for Wade.
Move the ball. Stick it to him.
1:21 left to play in the first half. Count that one as a 7th make in 8 attempts. He is a scorching 86%.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Now here is Augustine. He has 5. He kicks it to Young. And off the prior, and in it goes.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job with the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
White dishes to Augustine. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Winslow. Young sets a screen for Augustine. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Augustine's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nets. The Heat have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Gets the pass away. 5 to shoot. Rebound, Brooklyn.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And Augustine kicks to Lopez. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Great pass that time by DJ Augustine.
The Nets are tonight going 3 for 4.
What's up?
That's good from Brook Lopez. Bledsoe. The shot, no good. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. It's the Heat. They're up by 5. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, we have Brook Lopez with us. What's the attitude you have as a team right now?
Oh, it's so exciting. It's really thrilling to come out with such a great group of guys every night, and play basketball. It's a lot of fun.
Brooke, thank you very much. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. Dwayne Wade really had his fingerprints all over this one.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim consistently.
Boy, I tell you what, he's got that great first step, and he must have had some quickness porridge or something because he looks a little faster today than normal.
Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. Freak is out there with Stoudemire. And it's Winslow in at the small forward position. So that's where Exposito starts the second half with.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Augustine against Dragic. Lopez hits DeYoung. Set away. The dish to Freak. Back to Dragic. Stoudemire setting the pick for Dragic. He feeds it to Freak. Inside. Good ball movement here by Miami. Winslow wide open. He fires. Open jump shot off the mark. Screen by Young. Augustine dishes to Young. Hollis Jefferson passes to Augustine. Here's Caldwell Pope. High, arcing shot. He lays it in. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Dragic kicks to Winslow. Freak with it. Lopez is there. And that one's good. Freak.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. And you look at Augustine, currently 5th in the league in assists. Such court vision.
Well, it's great to see guys step up to the added pressure of the postseason and deliver big numbers. Not only for him, but his teammates. Anybody that distributes the ball the way he does helps his team and himself.
McCullough's checked in for Brooklyn. Dragic against Augustine. Young outside. Elbow shot. Here's McCullough in a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
The Nets have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And the first one at the line is good. And Miami making a change here. Whiteside's checked in. And so he hits both. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Passes it to Winslow. The feed now to Freak. Puts up a 3. No good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. To the middle is McCullough. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got his 4th assist in this one. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now here's Freak. Pass to Whiteside. Lets it go from 14. Sunshine is good that time. And the Heat lead by 5.
They're on fire from mid-range, guys. They found a weakness in the defense, and they're exploiting it to a T.
And it's not often you see a team as efficient from that short 17, as I like to call it, but it's really worked well for them today.
And it's Freak missing.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Young, right side. Pass to McCullough. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. McCullough's got 6 points.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The pass to Hollis Jefferson. Shot is good, and each lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from McCullough.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
And some changes here for the Heat. Turner's checked in for Renzo. Hardaway comes in for Dwayne Wade. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Goran Dragic. Bledsoe against Augustine. Here's Whiteside, and a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. And that's now 6 points now in the game for Hassan Whiteside. Augustine against Bledsoe. And Augustine gets to his heel. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
They get the rebound.
And just no fear, guys. I mean, he is willing to mix it up in the paint with the big boys.
Bledsoe against Augustine. Kicks to Azili. Right through the knee for the layup.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, but that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Oh, an illegal screen there. One of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it. And you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
Here's Caldwell Pope. 5 points in the game. Feeds to Azili. Here's O'Quinn. Pass to Fowler. He dishes it to Augustine. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. For the lead. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Augustine dishes to O'Quinn. 4 on the clock. Here's Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by Hardaway.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Freak kicks to Hardaway. And here's Freak. He's got 6. Takes the 3. That's good. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Heat lead by 4. Back after this from the American Airlines Arena. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The 4th quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Here's Wade. So for Brooklyn now, he got Caldwell Pope down out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the shooting guard position. Wade passes to Bledsoe. Out to Wade. Unloads. And it's Miami with another.
Oh, I love to see D Wade shoot the ball.
Nets trail by 6. Caldwell Pope pass to Hollis Jefferson. Lopez, no up.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Great dishes to Bledsoe. And Wade now top of the key. Stoudemire, the screen. Bledsoe against the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Miami.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
Winslow's checked in for Miami. And he's good on the second. Nets trail by 7. Inside. Shots good from Young.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And a wide open look for Freak. No good on the 3. Net shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Hollis Jefferson passes to Lopez. Here's Young. Shot is off. Great D that time from Freak.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Bledsoe outside. It's Freak, top of the key. Dishes to Winslow. Shoots from 12. Here's Hollis Jefferson. He kicks it to Caldwell Pope. Can't get it to go. Stoudemire with the defensive effort. Miami leading by 5. Bledsoe dishes to Wade. He feeds it to Freak. In the corner, Winslow with it. Foul. Running by Stoudemire. Here's Fowler. It's hauled in by the Heat. They've held a 12-point lead early. Releases from 15, and it's Wade. That time on the assist by Winslow. And that's 19 points for Wade.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Young. Here's Lopez. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Eric Bledsoe. And the Nets also making a change. Augustine's checked in. The Heat leading by 5. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Freak passes to Wade. That's good. Wade's got 21.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
That shot wide open. And that's now 9 points for Brook Lopez. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Dragic dishes to Freak, and it's Stoudemire at the elbow. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Now here's Freak. Lopez covering. 6 to shoot. There's Winslow. Brooklyn with the rebound. Lopez has got his third rebound tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story of this one.
And that should tilt things their way, no doubt. They've been winning on the back.
Here's Caldwell Pope. He finds Stoudemire. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Outside Dragic. Late on the wing. Down low. Another shot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Let's look at some numbers for Freak. 9 points and 6 assists. He's been tough on the inside and displayed great vision with his passing, too.
And you know what? He is the total package today, giving them a little bit of everything.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Guys, keep it up.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach is going over with his team. He loved the work that we're doing on the interior, saying, listen, they've got no answer for us inside, and we're not going to let them off the hook now. Keep pounding it down low.
Thank you, Doris. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lopez. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. Augustine's got 6 assists here tonight. Dragic kicks to Freak. To the paint. Looking for Wade. He gets it there. There's the dish to Freak. And down it goes. Right through a wonderful assist.
I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
No, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay,
That was just a good old-fashioned chin check right there.
Caldwell Pope passes to Augustine. Here's Lopez, and lots of contact there. Listen, this shot will shoot too. It's going to be on Freak.
Well, Lopez has been great. He has 11 points and also a block shot.
His free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6. Second free throw, no good at that time. He really wanted that one. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. 59 seconds left in the game. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, you've got to make sure your feet are set when you set those screens, or they're going to call that on you.
Well, I thought maybe he was set. I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think they might have missed that one.
It's going to take something special for them to come back now.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it.
Lopez a screen. Augustine dishes to Lopez. Some solid defense from three.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And that's an intentional foul. It's the first that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
This game's finally gotten away from him.
Yeah, it certainly has. There's not really much they can do at this point.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. The Nets working the ball around now. Young for three, and it's Miami with the rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Freak with it, and so it's Miami winning this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
Kevin, momentum so critical, and they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Dwayne, nice job tonight. But when you look at the games ahead, what's your outlook on this series?
Well, it's going to be a tough series. This is one of these series that's going to go down to who gets stops, who take care of the ball and who rebounds. So, it's going to be a tough series, and but we up for the Bills.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And Ernie Johnson is still in the building, folks, for the postgame show. Coming up next,
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Dwayne Wade. He notched his season high and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight.
Well, Dwayne Wade was at his best tonight, fellas. He's a ferocious competitor when he gets in the zone like that. That intensity on defense, those explosive moves to the rim, Dwayne Wade had it going on tonight.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance. And what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And thanks for watching tonight's coverage of the NBA Conference Finals, and there's more coming your way. For Shaq, for Kenny, Ernie Johnson. See you later, everybody.